Hi guys, we're here at the Night Temple with Sherri, and she just got nominated for an Emmy. You want to talk a little bit about the show that you were nominated for?
Yeah, so Based on a True Story is a comedic horror that is entirely self-indulgent. I don't think there's anything meant to be incredibly serious about it. It's a very, very fun show. It follows a very relatable, normal couple that finds themselves in this needing to make money quick, and so they kind of get in this crazy scheme with their plumber, who they discover happens to be a serial killer. So anyway, it's a really, really fun show, and I was able to write kind of just whatever I wanted for the show in the sense of using a lot of different instruments that probably people have used before, but I haven't used before. So like male grunts and snaps and claps and typewriters, and so it was just really fun to kind of create. It's a two-part score where some of it is horror and some of it is a little bit more on the I would say comedic side, but I think of it more like a nervous laugh. Like it's not necessarily leaning directly into comedy, but it's letting the audience know that it's okay to not take this seriously.
Was there anything specific, maybe in the show or an instrumentation that you worked with in the past, that really inspired you to try out all the different instrumentations and different things that you put into the score?
Yeah, I mean, so with comedy, I've done a lot of comedy, and a lot of the go-tos that we'll use is pizzicato, like plucked strings or guitars. So I didn't really, I didn't want to actually explore the use of pizzicato in different ways and different levels of tension. So I mean, I don't really know if I came up with anything particularly novel, but it was a really fun exercise for me to try and use instrumentation that many of us will use in a certain setting in a different way. So anyway, it gave me a lot of room to experiment and just really have fun with it.
And the pieces that you performed today, they are not from the show. So are they from any specific project?
So I'm happy to say that the pieces I performed today are pieces that I wrote specifically for the Night Temple Quintet and the Night
Amazing.
Temple Singers. I had the honor of performing in June at their June concert, and so that was their world premiere on those days. And so I'm so happy to bring it back for the group. Carissa and Andrew just doing such amazing things, extending invitations to composers who maybe we don't get our music heard as much, and just different artists, and we just all kind of come together and make music, and it's a really, really cool thing to do. So I just really wanted to write something for the group instead of just arranging it, but write something specifically for their sound, for the living room space, the intimate space that we're all gathering in.
This is very thoughtful because this is what the Night Temple is about. Thank you
I
so
was
much.
incredibly thoughtful.
Thank you so much for supporting the Night Temple, Carissa and Andrew.
Thank you.
Thank you.